Hello everyone, and welcome to this demonstration video of a project which is named Listify. Listify is a project which is used to store notes and to-do lists like we use in our day-to-day applications. Like in Android, there are many uh, applications like Notes and To-Do List, which helps us keep track of our records. This is the GitHub I have of my to Listify. The project name is Listify. So this project is created with uh, Android Studio with Kotlin. So this is the entire project. So let's run it. So this is the splash screen. This is starting, and this is the login page, or you could say login section of this application. And here we have the Firebase. We're using Firebase is the database. It is a widely used database for Android application development. And there it is. They are the data I've stored. There's some example data I've written so that it would be very helpful. So this is let's first of all, this is the login page, and we can see here we have login. We can fill the data, email, and passports to log into the dashboard. And there is a forgot password, remember name, and others. So let's first sign in into the system. So let's fill the data. Let's write the name. I'm just randomly creating a user. So it's, as you know, like whenever when see there are fields I have written. So if I let's say I have not written anything in that field. So whenever I press sign up button, this invalid toast is created, so that we have to. So it is telling user to fill the all the details. So let's fill it. So first, first let's see if what would happen if I purposely, mess up the password and confirm password. So whenever I click up, see there is password and confirmation do not match. So we should match the password and the confirmation. So let's do it. So so the user is being created. See, registration successful. We'll do not now, and now we will fill the data. So here you can see in users new data. See, this data we have recently just created is being created, and here in authentication section, this data is filled and real-time database. We can see the real-time changes. So let's log into the system. I'll, I'll copy that email. This is the email which we just created, and with the passport. So let's do login. Not now. And as you can see, the dashboard is created. This is the loading button, notes, and since we have just recently created this uh, account, so we do not have anything to fill in it. So let's just see this. There is search button and there is account section. In the account section, we can just see the account details we have written. We can change it, and we can log in and change the image. So let's say So here, let's say I want to change my name to Adam Gill. So whenever I save it, see the change is happening. And here the Adam Gill is changed in the database. And the same is true for others as well. Let's say I want to change this. It's a 20 outdraft. And I've saved change, and again the profile updated successfully is written. I want to add contact. So let's say this is my contact, and I want to save it. And again, to save it, I can also change my password. So let's say Adam 1 2 3 4 5. All right. So let's save it. Password is changed, as you can see. So here, let's say I want to select an image. So from I have gallery, and I want to put my, let's say this is my profile picture. When I add profile picture, I selected it, but if I go back and just scale, it will just vanish. So I need to select the image and then upload it. Let's say I want to upload it. Are you sure? And the confirmation dialog would open so that we can confirm to upload in the database. So when I upload it, loading is created and successfully loaded. And when we go to the website, and here, see, we have the profile picture. This URL is saved. This URL is the actual we are saving the URL of the image, and the actual image is actually saved in the Cloudinary section. This is the Cloudinary is one of the platform where we can save the images and other things. So if I do refresh, see this image recently we added, and there are some other images as well recently added. This is stored in the Cloudinary. So here it is saved. And then let's say now we are coming to the main section. Let's come to the main section. Let's add something. Let's say I want to add a task, or rather, let's say a note. This is a note, and this is to do task. So let's go. Let's say let's say I have a note. Let's say I want to install React JS is a node, is the title I've written, and let's say I'm writing some notes. So to install React, this is the thing I've written. Let's say this is my node. And whenever I just click into, see the notes is created along with the title, the description, and the time that is created. And if I go to the real-time section of the real-time database and look at the notes, so I have to see it where it is. See this note, see, the title React install with the user ID, time it was created, it is in the long format, and the note ID with just description to just recently, and it is fetched in from the database to the dashboard of this. And let's add some others. I'm just randomly writing something. Like this, I can add some more. Like this, nodes are added complete here, and then these nodes are stored in the database, as you can say. Mm, See the developer, the recently nodes I've just created, they are saved in the database. And also one more thing is that there's a search bar. So whenever go and let's say I want to search this, I have a long, let's say I have a long list of node in this. So when I search React, it will look into the queries like React. It will just go with the description and search letter by letter if it exists or not. Let's say I want to search notes. This is present or not. I am, or I am. It is present, so it is showing here. These are this is the search button, which is, and I've also added some colors in the cards of these notes cards. They are note cards, so that it would be more. It will be it will be very beautiful. And in this section, I can also, let's say I wanna update it. Let's say let's write, and then let's this is say the node updated successfully. The node also we can also update the nodes, and it will say in the database. So we can say it is updated. And if we let's say I want to delete something, let's say I don't need this one. When I do this, when I just long press in it, and the confirmation about delete node is shown, and when I click on delete, and it gets deleted, and the toast is shown as you have seen, and this one is deleted. The other one is deleted. So this is the notes section, and here in the to-do list here, let's add a list. Let's add a task I want to do. Let's say I want to wake up at 5 a.m. This is my one task, and the task is here. So, and the next task I want to add is I want to study like this. We can add multiple lists, what we want to do for that day, for specific day. I want to do this. I can just add lists, so that it will be a reminder to me whenever I do things further. I can just plan my um, day, just by creating a list, so it will remind me. Let's add some more. Let's add some more. By this way, we can add lists for the specific day for today. And this is a recycler view. Whenever I there are all the lists are shown up here. So as we stack the list over and over, mm, it will come. Let's add some more. Okay. Okay. Let's say I have to search. There is also a search button. We can search the lists for the day, so it will be helpful for us to navigate to find out if I have a large number of lists. So let's say I want to study. As you can see, whatever I write, it is filtering out all the data and showing me exactly the data I have filled in the search bar. And this works with, just like it worked with notes, it also works here. 5 a.m. And this is this speciality of search bar. And when I click on this, the list mark is button is completed, is shown over here. And then as you can see, it is so this mark is completed, and mark is uncompleted. We can also check it, and it is shown. and it gets updated over in the database section. In the list, you can see all the lists are shown in the database, and the completed ones, the wake up at 5 a.m. All the lists are inserted. I can also update the list if I want. Let's say I want to update this one. I want to write something proper. I have dinner with my family. Update, and the update is not, and it is updated. I can also click on this to save it. Mm, mhm. Bed date. When I click this, it is also updated. We can also update it. We can search it. We can do all the things in the notes. So it is so Listify is an application which is used to write notes, save notes, and to-do lists. So it will be a reminder for us later on. So they are the best. Now in the profile section, let's go. Let's say I want to log out. So when I logged out, I went to here. Let's say what was the again, so the user, I want to say use the same user or the Adam or yeah, this one. Let's go and save it. The password is Adam. Let's go. And here there is a remember me checkbox. So when I click on this and log in, the details, user email and password should be stored in the local storage. So whenever I log out, so see all the data. This was my data. I recently just uploaded. So with this, I will be able to so as for the user, the data will be fetched from the database and shown here. And for and see the list when I just I can also delete it like this, and I can also delete it by like this. I can also drag it. I can this is the fragments. I can navigate through fragments like this using view pager. I can like delete like this, cancel it, or long press to delete, or just simply wiping out like this and delete. So let's say I want to wipe out and I'll hit cancel, and again it just gets a revert back. And here, let's say let's log out. Now, since I've log out over here, again let's log in again. And I'm doing remember me. Okay. So again, the details have been sorted. All the deleted ones are gone because I deleted, and the database it gets live updated from the database. So I want to just like terminate the code. So again, if I rerun it, so now what will happen is, since I've already just I clicked on the remember me, so it should be able to automatically log in to the dashboard since I've stored the details in the database. So taking a lot of time. Mm. So see, without even like the navigating, I was able to log in here. I think there's some issue with the internet. So by this way, so the details are this one. So let's say I want to delete this account. the add-on one. So if I do this, so the account is successfully deleted as shown, and then the login username is shown over here. So you can see. So let's implement. Let's see if forget password will work or not. So I want the password. Let's write our email. So let's click on reset. So the password reset link is sent to this email. So let's go. This is the this is my Gmail account. So that means so let's go and write this and let's click on this email, this link. So let's write password, strong password. Let's write 1 2 3 4 5 6 up to 6, and then I want to save it. Never, and again, mm, let's go back. Let's look at the real-time database. Mm, So see, wow, the password just we have just written just we just login successful is written. Let's go and let's log out. So here, this one and here, 1 2 3 5 6, and then login. See, forward password is working just fine. We can so 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 this was the total the entire demonstration of Listify. It uses Android Studio with programming language Kotlin and database. For database, I've used Firebase and Cloudinary to store um, images. So this was it. Thank you.